What is up, killers? Kev here, and today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 436 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. MPCs takes actions automatically. This one is coming in at 7.2 kilobytes of a download. NPCs around you will perform various actions. NPCs sometimes see different actions such as laughing, dancing and crying. There are 10 or more actions to be found within these unique NPCs that are scattered around the world. I think this is absolutely great. For me personally, this kind of really does remind me of the old school days of Fable, the actual game within there. Some of the NPCs would react to maybe sort of your status or status, depends how you want to call it. Maybe if you were an evil character, they would cower away, they would run away, they'd scream due to the presence of your particular sort of not faction, but how you would perceive yourself within that game. It kind of reminds me of that. If you do want to see NPCs dance during conversations, do not equip anything with this particular one. This action will be off if you do not equip anything to your right hand. I personally find it funny. I mean, imagine an NPC dancing to you as in mid-conversation. That is hilarious on its own. Definitely worth grabbing for that insanely low download size. Mage, a Mudcrab follower, coming in at 27.7 kilobytes of a download. Added a Mage Mudcrab follower. Mage Mudcrab uses magical spells when starting the game. A summoning spell called Follower is added. Please use it, and once again, this one is going to be from Jacko on the Bethesda.net website. I say O so many times as I do believe there is going to be 5 or 6 O's within this mod author's name. I do like pronouncing it quite pretty. Why not? But for this particular one, I didn't actually use the spell at all. With all of the other particular sort of monster or follower packs that this mod author has brought out on the website, pretty much wait around and this sort of follower is ready to go. For this particular one, the unique abilities is going to be cast spells automatically. The Mudcrab has a mind of its own. Mudcrab powers up as the health decreases too, so the lower the HP, the more overpowered this bad boy is going to get. This particular Mudcrab becomes stronger as the player's level rises, such as the 1 to 29, which is going to be a multiplier of 1, 30 to 49 is going to be a 1.3 multiplier, 50 to 69 is going to be a 1.5, 70 to 99 is going to be a 1.8, and 100 plus is going to be a multiplier of 2 times. The Mudcrab level max is going to be set at 1000, but I do believe the multiplier is going to be set cap to 100. Guys, I love Mudcrabs. I think they're funny. There's loads of other different Mudcrab mods out there too that have been covered, but this one is definitely going to be a new and interesting one. One as a follower, especially as a mage too. I wouldn't mind seeing this little fella maybe with a little wizard hat. That would definitely tip it over the edge. Stark Armor by NordwarUA is coming in at 46.7 megabytes of a download. This mod adds 3 sets of armors inspired by the North and the House Starks from Game of Thrones. This can be worn by male and female. All races can be compatible with this particular one, and the easiest way to get all of these armors is over into the Forge, and you can actually work these on the workbench to upgrade them as well. The Northern Knight set can be crafted in the steel category, requires the steelsmithing perk to craft and upgrade it, classes as heavy armor featuring the steel plating within this particular one and the dire wolf sigils across the padding throughout the leather, steel within the gauntlets and a beautiful helmet to accompany that one. The Northern Lord, which is going to be the Jon Snow inspired set armor, again can be crafted within the steel section and requires the advanced armor perk to craft and upgrade this particular armor. It's classed as light armor. This one is going to be a darker set, and this one is going to be holding the Night's Watch emblem throughout the padded leather and the features to accompany with this one. Once again, it comes with the dire wolf sigils. It's going to be the charcoal black boots and gauntlets to accompany this. And the last set, as you can tell on screen now, which is going to be the regular Northern set, can be once again crafted within the steel category and requires the advanced armor perks to create this one. Again, that is going to be classed as light armor, featuring a chain mail underneath the old leather itself too, a chainmail hood with a rustic feel to the boots and the gauntlets. This is absolutely great. I really do like this one, not only for the fact of it is absolutely beautifully modeled, meshed and textured, the simplistic fact too as well, all of the detailing and just the sheer amount of things that are correspondent to that franchise is going to be pretty bang on. Enable first person for Werewolf and Vampire Lord. This mod author has ported it from the nexusmods.com for all of us to enjoy. This is a simple mod that changes two scripts within the player werewolf and the player change werewolf DLC. Loads of other different jargon and gibberish straight after that to do with this particular one, but it removes the feature of the forced focus on the third person camera, allowing you to go first person within the game itself. This works with the werewolf and the vampire absolutely fluently. I was actually trying to stress test this to see how far I could actually push this particular mod, and no limitations are on this one. Pretty much go above and beyond. Obviously in this particular video I am testing out the werewolf as it is. I did try the vampire lord to see if it worked fluently, and that it did. All of the abilities work beautifully as well. You can see them visually on screen now, and overall I think this is an absolute killer of a mod. This is really good. This one is only coming in at 8.4 megabytes of a download. Felines House. This is going to be the Skyrim special edition. This is going to be version 3.0 that we are covering within this particular video, and the download size for this one is going to be 33.6 megabytes of a download. Come visit the Feline House. The Feline House is located at the east of Riften, and it is an absolute beautiful little home. It's kind of small, secluded, it's very nice, but I do love the very little creatures that do live there. I think these are palicos, if I'm not correct, from Monster Hunter, all that franchise within these particular ones. You can pretty much summon these as well. There's going to be a load of freebies within the little drawer, which I do actually display within this particular clip. There's going to be a couple of mounts for you guys to enjoy and a few other different goodies. I'm not going to ruin absolutely everything. I want you guys to have a little look at the description and see if you do like it. Loads of things do come with this particular one, such as toxic throwing bombs, which are absolutely great, armors, companions, patrols, mounts, familiars. Obviously as well you can talk it with open dialect while sneaking with these particular followers, gas bombs as well that can be thrown, the dragon horse, which is absolutely insane. As you can tell now I actually sort of mounted it too. You do get the Dovahkiin scimitar and loads of other things, crossbows, spell tombs, helmets, loads and loads of different stuff. I didn't actually go into too much depth within this particular clip, but hopefully from what I'm saying to you guys, it does entice you to try it out. So guys, that's the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This has been episode 436 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy, as always, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. Let me know that you guys are enjoying the content. If you didn't like it, obviously dislike it. Let me know in the comment section below if you'll be grabbing any of these particular mods that we did cover. Hopefully you will be grabbing a few. Guys, if you're new around here too as well, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there is going to be a little bell icon. If you click that in some way, shape or form, every single time I publish a video onto the channel, you will get a notification. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.